Hey, my Texas Quiltwork family. Welcome back to another episode of A Time to Sew. This week, we're going to make a little something for our tables. Check out these two adorable pumpkin placemats. These guys were super fun to make because I was able to just use up some of the scraps I had and turn them into something useful, adorable, and fun. Now, if I were you, I'd read through the instructions completely before trying to sew along with them. I may or may not have done that, and you will see with the first one I make that I definitely read the instructions and sewed at the same time. And so by the time I got to the second placemat I made, I had fully read through the instructions and it was a lot easier to understand. Be as scrappy as you want with this. There is literally no right or wrong way to make this. It's supposed to be scrappy. Now, for the quilting, I followed how the instructions said, mainly just because I liked the way it looked. The instructions also say to only quilt with the top and the batting put together. This is a way you can do it, or you can wait and quilt it at the end. Personally, I think I like seeing the quilting on the back, and I think it would look really pretty to see, but it's up to you and your personal choice with it. For this project, I used the Burnett '08 to make these placemats, and of course, I can't say enough good things about this machine. I mean, seriously, you can't do much better than this. The only downside is that it can't do zigzag stitches and buttonholing. It's a straight stitch only. But I have other machines that can do all those for me. And if I absolutely need to do those things, I can. Otherwise, this machine is pure magic. Just look at how well it does. I'm telling you now, it's going to come home with me someday, especially because I can use this quilting package that it comes with, and it makes quilting so much faster. I go home and I use my 780 and it is a fantastic machine. But when I'm piecing things, I really am sitting here longing to use this Burnett again just because it's so fast. There's no other way to describe it. It's strong, sturdy, and does exactly what I need, and it doesn't falter. When I was done quilting, I was able to erase my marks that I made with an iron. They're heat erasable pens. They work amazing and I love them. It was fun that I just got to run my iron over it and watch them disappear. And once they disappeared, I was able to reveal my perfectly straight stitches. Now, when you get to the stem, I just used two pieces of brown fabric that I already had and sewed them together. I know in the instructions it says to use felt, and you are more than welcome to. I just didn't want to go out of my way to find any. I had fabric, and that's what I used. I don't mind having the raw edges. I think it gives some personality behind my placemats. So, again, personal choice. You do what you think is best. And then with the stem, you'll put it inside your layers, and then as you sew around the edges, so when you turn it inside out, the stem will come out and show. Otherwise, you will have sewn your stem inside and it will have been for nothing. As shown in the instructions, so when you turn it out, you won't have any weird wrinkled edges. It gives you a more flat and seamless seam. When it's turned right side out, you can sew your opening closed and sew about a quarter of an inch in all the way around to make your placemat even more flat. And then you're finished. Now you can enjoy these adorable pumpkin placemats on your table for the rest of the season. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again next week. Bye.